everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Gold Crest Valley. And we're going to start the episode off here by visiting the shop. First things first, we are going to bring back and sell the 8-row corn header here. I forgot I had this header, so we're going to get rid of this here in a moment. And then go ahead and pick up a grain table for our wheat, or no, barley. Double check, was that wheat or barley we planted? That is barley, yes, okay. For the barley we have planted, going to go ahead and pick up a header for that. Already got it bought, or actually leased, technically. We are going to just lease the header for this combine again. And kind of like what I was saying there last time about leasing the combine here, hopefully by next harvest, or real close to it, we can afford actually one of the larger combines here. Either the Case or the New Holland or one of the other larger combines, doesn't matter. Either one of them. Oh, and I forgot how slow this combine goes down the road. Well, tell you what, folks. I'll be back when we are close to the shop or at the shop here. Okay, and we're pulling into the shop here. So like I said, we'll drop off the corn header here first. And then I do have a trailer ready for the new header. Okay, so let's sell that here in a moment. Probably won't get a whole lot for that. Ooh, actually 28,000, not too bad. I will definitely take that. And this is the 35-foot header here for the Case. I was actually considering getting the larger header. Just a little bit big for this combine, though. Makes it a little bit difficult to unload, so we'll go with the header that's the correct size for this combine for now. Okay, and hopefully this fits on this trailer. It should. I think it's about the same size as the sunflower header. Yeah, it's the one thing in the shop. It doesn't actually tell you what size these trailers are, so it's kind of a guessing game as to what size trailer you get. There's only really 2 of them. Or is it 3 of them? 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, just the 2 of them. The smaller one and the larger one here. This is for the Crone chopper headers. And that's for the Homer potato... No, sugar beet harvester. Sugar beet harvester, I believe. Good. Didn't fall over. It's one of the things I'm always worried about when I put that header on there. I've had that happen a couple times now. You put the header on there and it flips over the other side. Oh, that's right. This combine does not have a hookup, does it? Right. Okay. So I'll tell you what, folks. We'll be back here again, and I will probably grab the pickup. Actually, I think the pickup is right down by the cows because I brought the cows some water. So that'll work out pretty good. We'll be back in a moment then when I'm ready to haul that home. Okay, so we have the pickup truck here. Let's go grab the trailer and haul that home. And while we are here, I'm just curious about this truck here. It is worth $11,000. Okay, customization. We can actually customize this. Wow, additional $10,000 though. Oh, $20,000. Okay. Pickup Rodeo 200. It definitely bumps up the price. Design 2. Doesn't really say what the designs are. It'd be kind of nice, unless I'm missing it somewhere here. So 21,000. Just out of curiosity, what is a new truck while we're here? Because it would be nice to have a larger or more powerful truck. We do, of course, have the Ford King Ranch, and we got the Road Rage. This one just has wheel and design. Single GT stripe. Twin GT stripe design 1. It doesn't really say what the designs are, though, does it? Interesting. And again, a whole bunch of designs there. But that would be 54,000. That puts us up to, so basically, instead of putting, what is this, 42,000? Where's it coming up with 42,000? Oh, that's because I'm buying it, not, okay, that's right. If I customize this, how much does it cost? Yeah, so 21,000. Seems like you're probably better putting this off into a new truck as opposed to this one. Because like I said, this truck, it's a little light for hauling like the water tanker and stuff around. It'd be nice if I had a little bit larger truck. Although I do kind of actually like this truck. Let's see what. So maybe we'll do this. Why not? Let's just see how this works. Let's bump it up to the 200. Main color. Wheel setup. I have no idea what the designs are. Rim color. Let's go with that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, not a fan of the rims, to be honest. Oh, it cost us, why is it 1,000? Well, it's only 500 up here. Base price 1,000. Fine, customize. Not sold on those either, really. Let's see what these look like. I know we're wasting money here, basically. Okay, I'll go with those. Those look a little better, in my opinion. Okay, so we got 190 horsepower here. Which means I guess we can go a lot faster. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Oh yeah, she's definitely a lot snappier. And I mean a lot snappier. Now the question, does that do anything for the weight though? That's kind of what I was concerned about, like I was saying. Like when pulling the water trailer and stuff, the front end is pretty much in the air and the rear end's on the ground. Yeah, looks like the front end's a little light yet. I noticed it's coming up while going down the hill here. Oh boy, look out. I'm not sure how fast we can take these turns without the header falling off. I haven't had a header fall off yet. I don't know if that's possible or not, but I really don't want to try it. Obviously, if the header falls off, then I got to bring the combine all the way back out here, and that would really suck. Kind of the one problem about the larger combines, they actually go a lot slower than the smaller combines do. Which, to be honest, to me seems a little bit ridiculously slow. Living out in the country, I've obviously gotten behind quite a few combines. And I don't recall any combines going that slow. Not that I, stay behind them any longer than what I absolutely have to, but... Oh, sliding into here. Yeah, it looks like the header did shift on the trail a little bit, maybe. Okay, there we go. And for those of you who watch some of my other videos, you'll probably know why I chose the color I chose on here. Okay, let's see. Can we navigate a turn out of here? Park that trailer there anyway. There we go. And what I'm going to do for the moment, I am just simply going to hire the worker. And I noticed the price for soybeans is up, at least a little bit anyway. Up to $12.97 here at Gomez Ridge Acres. So we're definitely going to be selling some soybeans here, at least a load or two, hopefully, for the price tanks. So let's grab the New Holland here and head back to the main farm, and we'll grab our large trailer. We do have some sunflowers there that are ready to harvest as well. Unfortunately, none of the other fields are ready to harvest yet. And the grass field, I haven't looked at the grass field. Grass field is not ready to harvest yet either. It's kind of surprising. Off screen, the reason we do have so much money is I have done a bit of missions. I guess a bit of missions, that's not really quite correct. I've done a few missions. Oh, look out for our tipper there. My goodness, what are you doing over here? Okay, let's fill up with soybeans. We did have 100,000 soybeans in here. I went ahead and brought some soybeans down to the pigs. So the pigs are all set on soybeans. Kind of like I was saying there a moment ago. I also brought them water and brought the cows water. Like they do need a little bit of hay down by the cows. And the pigs need corn and barley. Unfortunately, I don't have any corn planted. I'll have to make sure we do that next time. And while we're here, where is Gomez Ridge Acres? That is the one down, yes, down by field 25. Okay. So what we're going to do here, get the tractor straightened out a little bit. Why are we shaking so bad? Farming sim physics. Start course recording. We're going to record a course down there. I believe this will be the third selling course we've created now. And what I'm hoping here for, we can sell both our loads of soybeans. There'll probably be a little bit left. We'll probably just leave it in the silo. That'll be fine. But hopefully we can sell both loads of soybeans without the price going too far down. I know somebody left an interesting comment here saying it'd be nice if you could actually contract your prices out ahead of time. So that way, you know, when you harvest your crops, you know what you're going to be getting. Rather than the price, like I said, just tanking like crazy. It just seems a mite ridiculous how Farming Simulator does the pricing. I like how it seems to vary by location. It seems like they've finally fixed that issue now. So you actually have to sell to different locations. I really like what they've done with that, but it's still, the pricing is just absolutely ridiculous the way Farming Simulator does it. There's no need to be that silly with the pricing. Wow, this New Holland really struggles pulling it up the hill. Out of curiosity, does the price drop as we're selling it here? There we go. Got a nice bit of money from that. Price is still the same. Okay, good. Hopefully it'll stay there for just another moment while we sell the next load. I mean, if it goes down a little bit, that's okay. But just a tank at like, you know, $300-400, that would really not be nice. And I think what we're going to save up here for is try to get field 26. That is one of the fields I was doing a mission on. I have to check how many more missions I have to go on that field. I think I need a few more missions yet to get it down to the lowest price. At least if we try to get it that low anyway. Oh, interesting, Giants. There's a sneaky hole in the ground here. Worth noting. Oh, there's another one here, too. If folks see... Oh, there's a whole bunch of them here, isn't there? If you see the course play markers dipping down like that, that's because they actually follow the terrain underneath the road here. So if you could... Oh, you can look. There you go. You can actually see under the road here and see what I'm talking about there. How the train's actually not level with the road. It actually goes up and down underneath the road there. That's kind of weird. Whereas if you look at this part, looks like the terrain is nice and flat and even underneath the road. In fact, yeah, I can't even look underneath of it. Oh, the axial flow is almost full already. Nice. Okay, we'll just stop you there. Save that as cell 2. And soybean price still $12.97. I should double check. Yeah, you are on the right course. Okay. And he should hopefully run that course with no issues. Famous last words there, of course. Wow, look how tippy this combine is. Like you can really see the air pressure in the tires as we turn a little bit. That's kind of weird. Okay, and we have, 3,785 soybeans left. Whoa, Gomez Ridge Acres. Hit price just changed. Whoa, 50. Where's my stop? Hold the horses. We're not going there anymore. 1542 at Denton Bakery. Where's Denton? I think that's actually right behind. Actually, not behind the shop. It's across from the shop there, isn't it? Okay. Actually, not too far from it. We're going to head there instead. Good thing I checked that there, folks. It's like, whoa. So we double check here. Denton Bakery, 1,542. And yeah, like I said, Gomez and Ridge Acres there. Not selling there. So Denton Bakery, that should be right down the road here to our left. This should actually sell for even more. Oh, yes. Look at that money roll in. Perfect. $235,000. Excellent. I think it was like 300,000 something though for field 26 there. We're not too far away from that. Probably actually would have been pretty close if I hadn't gone and wasted the money on our truck there. Speaking of field 26, let's actually just cut in over here. For some reason, and I don't know if anybody can answer this question, but if you've experienced this as well, let me know. I can no longer tab to, or not really tab to them, but visit any of my fields anymore. I don't know why that is, what's happened, but something has changed somewhere. You know, where basically you could always click the little marker on the map. I could turn grass off here, it doesn't make a difference. But you could always click the little marker on the map here. For example, field 31. There should be a marker, I don't know where, right offhand where it is. But you can always click on the marker and visit that field. Well, for some reason, I can no longer do that. So if anybody has an answer for me on that one, why I can no longer visit my fields, I would love to know. So yes, I do have a couple more missions. Probably get it down to about maybe, I don't know, 325 maybe by the time I do a couple more missions. And there's what, sugar beets on here at the moment? It looks like sugar beets or potatoes. No, I think it's actually potatoes looking at it. I bet you that's potatoes. And those are sugar beets planted along the edge there, by the way. Might not be so bad if we could buy that field there again and harvest some potatoes. At least the potato harvester. Oh, you know what? I went one too far. I actually need to go back this way. And you know what? I think we'll just leave this tractor right down here when we get to the sunflower harvesting. That'll be perfect. And we'll just go ahead and take over for the combine here and start harvesting our own barley. .6, okay. .1, there we go. Okay, I thought it was a 10-meter header. Wait, is it the ground, or it sure seems like this combine is shaking around a little bit. I thought maybe it was just the loaded grain tank, but no, it's actually doing that now here as well, too. Okay, and we'll read some comments here a moment. Camille was asking, what is your server name? Well, if you go to the multiplayer, look under international and just search for RD Allen. Maybe both servers will come up. One thing to make sure you are running the latest version of the game. If you're not, the servers will not show up for you. FaZe was saying, a nice video. Thank you very much for that. Minecraft Maniac was asking, should I buy Farming Simulator 17 or Farming Sim 15? Well, if you're going to buy Farming Simulator, I would definitely suggest buying 17 as opposed to 15. I know 17 is probably a little more expensive, but I would definitely highly recommend it, at least if your computer or system can play it anyway. FaZe was asking, where has Giants been? They haven't made any mods forever for the console. Well, I don't believe you're probably going to be seeing Giants making that many mods for the console. If I had to guess, they're probably going to be relying on the other modding community, basically, the modding community to make mods for the consoles. The initial wave of mods you've seen that probably came out. That was probably just simply equipment that did not make it into the game. Okay, one field done. And for reasons, I am not going to replant the fields at this point. I've actually got some fast forwarding I think we need to do here, so make sure the pigs and cows are well stocked up, and then we're going to be fast forwarding time here a little bit. Samuel saying, so in order to join the server, you have to download the mods, extract them, put them into your mod folder. And if I don't have a mic, can I still join? Yes, you can. If you don't have a mic, you will still have to get on TeamSpeak. But like I said, you do not have to have a mic to get on TeamSpeak. We probably have several people that currently don't have mics that join us on TeamSpeak. So basically, you'll still be able to hear us, at least the ones that have mics anyway. You just won't be able to talk back to us. You'll have to use the chat instead. Brayden was asking, how do you download mods for Farming Simulator 15? Exactly the same as 17. It hasn't changed for any of the Farming Simulator games, to the best of my knowledge. Farming Simulator 17 mods install the exact same way the Farming Simulator 2009 mods install. Hayes was saying, I like what you use, John Deere equipment. Massey Farmer was saying, never put a Massey Ferguson and a John Deere together. Muffman was asking, from what mod site can you get the John Deere disc? Oh, and we're full again. The John Deere disc for Farming Simulator 17 can be gotten off of American Eagle Modding. And I should really look for a tractor to put on that tipper so I can haul it over here. Izzy was saying the little Junos can be picked up with the front 3-point hitch as well. Actually, I did not know that. So the little cleaners that we bought there last episode, you can apparently pick that up with a 3-point hitch as well. Like I said, I did not realize you could do that. Okay, Boone the Gamer. And this, by the way, for Boone the Gamer, you're probably realizing I did not read your name correctly. That's because you have a whole bunch of numbers in it. For those of you wondering, sometimes I don't always necessarily read your name correctly. It's because there's, for example, in this case, a whole bunch of numbers behind it. Or if you got some gibberish I can't read, I will just read part of your name. But he was asking, the server doesn't show up. What can I do? If the server doesn't show up, it goes back to what I was just saying a couple minutes ago. Make sure your game is up to date. And then just search for RD Allen under International, under the multiplayer servers there. And you should see 2 servers come up. Like I've said in my multiplayer videos, we are currently running the March map and Pleasant Valley 17. Now, Pleasant Valley 17 is currently in beta. It's an early release. And at this point, I'm probably not going to do any videos on it. If you want to see what Pleasant Valley 17 looks like, just watch this right here. Pleasant Valley 17 is literally the Gold Crest map with just basically some extra fields around the outside edge. That's pretty much all it is at this point. As the mod author progresses, he should be adding more to the map. But at this point, it's pretty much just a strictly farming map. Really, the only difference is, at least to my knowledge, is you have to make your own seed and fertilizer. That part has been implemented. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty much, you're looking at Gold Crest here, is Pleasant Valley 17. But yeah, hopefully once Pleasant Valley comes out, you actually get the factories and everything up and running, and I don't know if we'll necessarily wait for the released version, but at least once he adds more to it, then I'll probably start doing videos on that map. But at least until that happens, I don't plan on doing Pleasant Valley 17. Charles was saying you should see if you can get a John Deere high crop tractor for that weeder. What I probably really should do is actually put the narrow tires on it. That would actually probably make a lot more sense for using the weeder. Someone with an interesting name here, I won't bother reading it, was saying, you only have a 10 megabyte internet connection at the max? Your internet's worse than mine. Yes, unfortunately, that's part of the problem living out in the country. Internet is not the greatest. Like I said in my previous video there, my internet connection speed is 10 megabits. You also was saying when you're using the GPS, you have to be in your tractor for it to work. Logically, no one would get out of the tractor when GPS is running. Only a hired worker would have the tractor still running. It makes sense that your tractor would turn off when you switch to another one. Like I said, about the vehicles turning off, in my case, it doesn't make sense. I want the vehicles to stay on, unless, of course, I forget to turn them off, which happens every now and then. Okay, it happens frequently. But generally speaking, I do want my vehicles to stay on. That way I can quickly tab between vehicles. And we might as well go unload here. Also, as far as getting out of a vehicle while the GPS is running, if you have a tractor with GPS on it, it is definitely very plausible to get out of your tractor in real life with it running. Pretty much the GPS and tractors at this point has gotten to the point where it pretty much drives itself and you just sit there and watch it. Not exactly that I would necessarily trust it, if that's what you're getting at. Would I get out of the tractor? No. But technically you could. Anyway, folks, with that, I think we'll wrap up the video here. I'll probably finish up harvesting the barley on these fields here. And we'll probably come back next episode and get the sunflowers harvested. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching and until next time.